Good morning, Joe Vodvarka here for JSV Traffic. Let's get right into things. We have a lot going on this morning, and it's going to be a pretty busy day around the area. We got a Phillies game early this afternoon. We got construction on 95, midday construction on the turnpike. So let's get right into it. First, let's take a look at 202. We have had delays on 202 eastbound, generally just past ramp L. That's what they like to call it. PennDOT calls it ramp L. The delays start at Continental Drive and continue eastbound through to the Schuylkill Expressway, where things are just jammed on the eastbound Schuylkill Expressway, generally now starting back at the Valley Forge toll plaza of the turnpike. I mean, if you're exiting at the Valley Forge interchange of the turnpike, you're going to want to watch for delays on the off-ramp and continuing through to the Schuylkill Expressway. If you're on the Schuylkill Expressway, these delays continue eastbound through to the Vine Street Expressway. This is generally about a 13-mile backlog due to heavy traffic. This is normal, happens every morning. You're going to now give yourself about 50 minutes to head into town this morning. Earlier was 40 minutes. We have bumped that up another 10 minutes due to increasing volumes. And generally this is probably where we are going to max out for the morning. Continuing on our tour this morning, we want to take a look at the Blue Route now. On the Blue Route southbound, we are jammed coming off of the Northeast Extension. Northeast Extension southbound is generally just jammed from about now 1 mile prior to the Mid-County interchange all the way through to the Schuylkill Expressway. Here's the Blue Route southbound at Germantown Pike, and you can see we have heavy traffic entering. We have heavy traffic going southbound. This delay is going to be with us for a while. It'll probably last even past the 9 o'clock hour, which is usually when rush hour ends. Usually when you have delays past the 9 o'clock hour, you know it's a busier than normal morning. And right now this is a busier than normal morning for the Blue Route. Let's continue on our tour. Let's quickly go over to SIG Alert. We have quite a few things to point out here. As you can see, the Schuylkill Expressway inbound jammed through to the Vine Street Expressway. Schuylkill Expressway outbound jammed from US 1 out through to the Blue Route. If you're traveling on the Vine Street Expressway, we do have delays westbound and eastbound, generally in the area of Broad Street due to exiting volumes. Southbound on the Roosevelt Expressway, you will find slowing traffic approaching Fox Street. If you're traveling in to the city this morning on the Walt Whitman Bridge, the Walt Whitman Bridge is slow inbound, but it is moving along nicely. You will also then find delays further west on the Schuylkill Expressway, generally from just west of Passyunk Avenue through to approaching the Vine Street Expressway. This is all volume. That's due to delays on the Vine Street Expressway. Northbound on 95, you will find delays approaching the airport. That is due to our ongoing construction project. You want to stay alert in that area. 95 this morning, we do have delays on 95, generally from the Woodhaven Road right on down to about Girard Avenue. It does break up in spots up until about Cotman Avenue. Then from Cotman Avenue on down, it's just generally jammed. I want to point out we have an early Phillies game this afternoon. The Sports Express trains will be starting around 1:03 and then again at 1:15 this afternoon. They will be having extra trains additionally after that to help alleviate any extra passengers that will be riding and any possible overcrowding that could happen. They don't want that to happen. On 95 this afternoon, we will have heavy delays. We're going to help you get through that all this afternoon. We will be monitoring it from about 1 o'clock on, and about 1:15 we will do another update this afternoon to help you get through that delay. And the delay will generally be from approximately in the area of Front Street on down through to Broad Street, and the same thing coming northbound. We will find delays from the airport on up through to the Girard Point double-decker bridge. We have 2 construction areas in that area this morning. Let's go back to the Blue Route now. Northbound on the Blue Route, we do have delays from I-95 up through US 1. And then again, we do have delays on up through to about Media. It's just not stop and go. I would call it slow. As you can see here, the speeds are about 28 miles per hour, which is not stop and go. Now let's go on up into the northeast. We have had an accident this morning. Philmont Avenue at Bustleton Avenue. If you're familiar with that area, it is a busy area. It's just past Byberry Road on Bustleton Avenue, which is also a busy area, which I can imagine it is backed up right now. Earlier we had an accident on Route 1 northbound. That accident is now gone and out of the way. Now there is a disabled vehicle on the eastbound Pennsylvania Turnpike right before the Ben-Salem exit. It is on the eastbound direction. It is not causing any delays right now. You want to stay alert in this area. It could cause a minor backlog. I do not expect it to cause a backlog, but it's something to keep in mind at this time. There is now road work on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I-476 northbound between Mount Pocono and Lehigh Valley. There is one lane closed. That is the right lane. You want to stay alert and watch for slowing traffic in this area. They could do possible 15-minute stoppages anywhere in between noon and 1 p.m. this afternoon. They talked about the possibility of doing that, and it looks like they are going to do that. If you're traveling on Route 22 in the Allentown area this morning, you will find delays from Cedar Crest Boulevard through to Fullerton Avenue. If you're traveling westbound on 22 this morning, you will find delays from Airport Road through to about Fullerton Avenue. Traffic is running slow, anywhere between 41 and 19 miles per hour. We had an earlier accident on 78 this morning. That accident is gone and out of the way. PennDOT did a nice job of clearing that out of the area. Traveling in the Harrisburg area this morning, you want to watch out. There is some slowing on the Capitol Beltway this morning. Northbound, traveling between the Pennsylvania Turnpike and approximately Highland Park. This is a minor delay. It's just slow. It's not stop and go. Traveling also southbound, we do have a closure due to construction on Route 11 and 15 southbound north at 81. This is emergency construction that is going on. Your alternative this morning is, if you're coming up, say, from the Camp Hill area, what you want to do is you want to hop on 322 eastbound and take that through to I-81 southbound, and then travel on I-81 southbound and then re-enter at the I-81 approaching 1115 area, and that will take you down into the Harrisburg Capital Region. This is causing delays at this time. There's a lot of confusion as it's just popped up. We did not see this about 10 minutes ago. Anyhow, that is all I have for this morning. If any other unusual delays, for example the blue route, we will follow and see how long that lasts. If anything else pops up, we will tweet it. That's all I have for now. Joe Vodvarka, JSV Traffic.